What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Zebec today, ZBCN. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, my friends. It is the 22nd day of August, and here we are, sitting at about 0.0479, up this week about 5%, but that doesn't feel right, does it? That's not the whole damn story, because today we're up about 5% in itself, right? We had a little bit of a wick down, and we were all the way down today at 0.0428, looking like we were going to see lower lows, but hell no, man. We reversed that. We ate that hole. We found a higher low here, and we're ready to go. I can't remember what I was calling for. I think I was calling for some kind of a pullback, right? But I don't think it was this deep. I don't know. Let's see. Low to high. It probably would have been golden ratio of the 382, right? Golden ratio right there. Maybe we did call for that, because that's a pretty damn obvious area to pull back to, is the golden ratio. Even if I didn't, who cares? Doesn't matter. Perfect support. Exactly what you want to see. Absolutely, you're going higher. If anybody out there who's wanting to buy ZBCN, anybody out there who's hating on ZBCN and you're thinking it's going to come back down, just understand at this point that's been proven wrong. When you have this kind of reaction at the golden ratio, yes, you are still below this high. Yes, you are at an area where you found resistance before, but no, you won't find resistance here. Maybe you do. Let's say you do. That's going to be false hope, and then you're just going to rip right through the roof anyways. You're moving higher. No, this is clearly bullish. This is clearly saying we want more to the upside, and more we will get, okay? The bears might be wanting more ZBCN. The haters might be wanting to see this thing go to zero. They're not going to get that, though. No. Today it's the bulls who are eating, not the Zebec bulls. You know, the computer's frozen, so I'm going to drink some water and take some time to reflect. In moments like this, it's really important, I think, to consider that Zebec is going higher, baby. Here we are. I like to do that. I don't know if anybody's picked up on that, but when my computer freezes, I'll just say that. I'll be like, it's moments like this that it's time to consider important things. Important things like, and we're back. It's just kind of, I like to mess with people, man. I don't know. It's a part of it's a thing that all the men in my family do. We just mess with people. It's something that we do. I'm actually not a technical analyst, you guys. I make bread for a living, and no, I don't do any of that. I am a technical analyst. Okay, that much is true. And no, I don't mess with you guys here, but I do like to mess with people. It is something fun that I do. It's actually, man, on a whole different note. Let's get kind of personal about me real quick. I joke around so much, and I'm not even kidding about this. Okay, I had a girlfriend that I broke up with whenever I was in my early 20s, and she was laughing at me because she thought I was joking, because she thought that I wasn't being serious, and it took like about a week for her to figure it out, which it's kind of bad, right? It's kind of bad. Like I really do mess around a lot. And I don't know, maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing, but in that moment I was like, I don't know how to break it to her. Like that was the easiest breakup I had. I mean, maybe not for her, but anyways, 1 hour time frame here. But I'm not going to get into why, but let's just say there was a lack of faith. Yeah, does that make sense? Anyways, 0048 on a 1 hour time frame. Looking at this here, RSI is bullish, stochastics are bullish. The MACD is crossing above the zero, even like false cross below the zero, and you're having a proper reaction here. Bullish, absolutely BOOLISH, bullish, absolutely bullish. Okay, looking at this from a 4 hour perspective here. Higher low, engaged, golden ratio bounce, right? Finding support here at prior areas of resistance. We'd love to see it all. I wonder what you're doing based off these extensions. What are we doing here? Hold on. Low to high. Low to high. Going below the 1414. Oh, perfect. Perfect, guys. Exactly what you want to see. Exactly what you want to see. Hitting the overbought zone, rejecting there, coming back down to the 50. You look so good. You look so damn good, bro. This is everything you want to see. Absolutely. You're turning the tide. Can you see it in the RSI? You had the downtrend. You turn it into a sideways trend. Now you're turning it into an upwards trend. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Stochastics are looking good. The MACD is about to cross above the zero. You guys, bravo, Zebecians, dude. You guys are going to do phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay, what's nice about today is that from the low to the high, you're sitting on top of a nice little 12% pump. But what's going to be nice is that I think over the weekend, I think you're going to have a weekend rally. If you're stagnant over the weekend, cool, whatever. That's normal. That happens. You're still postured in a good way where I think next week, if not, I really do think we're going to have a weekend rally. You should be moving up at a phenomenal pace, guys. Wow. You're going to be, I do think you'll be at new all-time highs by the end of the month at this rate. I think you're going to see a move that's like this, right? like this, maybe even start to move like this, okay? You're getting there. This next part, understand from the low that was April 7th, or July 6th. July 6th, that's right. Most coins, it was back here. July 6th, from that low that was July 6th, these moves were fun, especially after you got beat up. But what's about to come is going to eclipse them. It's going to make them seem like donkey teeth. It's not even going to matter. It's going to be farts in the wind. What's coming now, this is the beginning, I think, of a real move for you, where you do move up sizably, right? We're going to see from a high here. Come on now, high there to the low. We'll see you at 0068. Let's just call it 0069 for fun. 0079. And if you don't stop there, it's only because you went higher. You didn't stop lower. Okay, so you've got some higher prospects ahead of you. I don't really know what else to say, man. Daily RSI bouncing off the 40. Beautiful. Perfect. Stochastics look like they want more to grow. You're going to be pumping into the end of the month. I really do think you'll be at new all-time highs by the end of the month, you guys. And the MACD on the daily time frame, it couldn't be more perfect, right? You guys remember back here we were saying if this prolongs itself long enough, you might get this scenario where you do bounce right off the zero. You're doing that right now off the zero on the daily time frame. Phenomenal. You've got everything. Like, I can't think of a more bullish chart that I've seen today, actually. This is phenomenal. You're going to have some good growth coming over the next week. Maybe I should buy some Zebec, you guys, because this shenanigans looks ready to fly. I wouldn't be surprised at all if by the end of this month we are all the way up at about 1 cent, actually. On your way to 1.4 cents. Inevitably, you guys know where you're going, right? All the way up to 2 cents to 4.5 cents. Maybe higher. I mean, genuinely, maybe higher. Who knows? Maybe you go up to 6 to 7.7 cents. I doubt you get above 7.7, but my personal expectation is something between 3 and 4.5 cents personally, okay, by the end of September. If not, maybe sometime in October, but with the way that you like to move, bro, you're probably going to get there. You're probably going to get there in about a month, I would say, up into that area. Maybe you do hit 6 cents, man. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm sticking with 3 to 4.4 cents. If I'm wrong, it's only because we go higher, probably not lower. 2 cents at a minimum, though, with that being said. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I mean, the weekly time frame looks good, too, honestly. Looks pretty damn good. Starting to shape up. Looking real frisky, y'all. I'm calling for a weekend pump. Take care. Bye-bye.